What's good, fight fans? It's Ashley's Corner. Shout out to the LDBC. Now, Danny Garcia and Adrian Granados got their own main event over on Fox for you guys to check out tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. You see right there on TV. On your screen. But I'm just gonna make my prediction really quick about this fight. I don't like Danny Garcia. I don't like him. Never really liked him at all. But he's going to win this fight. He's going to win. Real quick, I'm going to go through the specs. Danny Garcia's 34 wins and 2 losses. He has 20 knockouts. He's fought for 235 rounds. He has a knockout rating of 56%. He's 31 years old. He's 5'8.5" with a 68.5-inch reach. Danny Garcia took his loss from Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman hit him in 2017. And then he lost to Sean Porter after he beat Brandon Rios. He lost to Sean Porter last year. That fight is the loss he's coming off of now, facing Adrian Granados. Adrian Granados has 20 wins, 6 losses, and 2 draws. He has 14 knockouts. He's fought for 167 rounds. He has a 48% knockout rating. He's 29 years old. He's 5'9" with a 74-inch reach. And his last 2 fights was KO wins. Both of them was stopped in the 3rd round. But both of the guys he fought also had double-digit losses. So Granados' confidence right now is really high for this fight, and if he beats Danny Garcia, it puts him in an even better spot in the rankings. And like Danny should know that he shouldn't take this fight lightly, regardless of what he's thinking. Because I know he went in the conference, he stood right up there and said, "Thank you guys for giving me this KO win." Even though neither one of these fighters has been dropped, I don't think Adrian Granados has ever been dropped. I know Danny hasn't, and neither one of these guys has ever been stopped. All of Adrian Granados' losses came from decisions. They all went to the distance. So it'll make a statement if Danny Garcia was able to stop Adrian Granados. And it would even make a statement if he's able to drop him, if he hasn't been dropped. Somebody could correct me in the comment section if he has. But the good thing about Adrian Granados is also his flaw. Like Adrian Granados is a warrior. He comes forward and he fights. He takes punches and he fights. He returns, and he's a very exciting fighter. But the problem is, the man don't have any defense, okay? When he comes straight in is a problem. It's a good thing for a lot of fighters, and especially for Danny Garcia, pressuring him is a good thing. But since Adrian Granados don't have good defense, he don't have no defense, it seems like, for most of the fight. When he gets inside, it's like him going to the body and doing all that stuff and no defense is going to leave him open for whatever Danny Garcia has in store. He has a great left hook. And he has power in his right hand. Danny Garcia is not a southpaw fighter. So, I just see it being bad in that sense for Adrian Granados. That's why I see that he's going to lose this fight. Peterson pressured him. There's a lot of people that say Peterson beat Danny Garcia. I believe it's somebody else that they say that, Danny Garcia lost to. But it was because they pressured him, but also had the guard up. Like, Lamont Peterson had his guard up and actually was using good defense when he was pressuring Danny Garcia. He got him in a tight spot and he went in for the kill, but it just didn't happen that way. Adrian Granados do have a chance because of that huge ass reach. Adrian Granados' reach is 74 and Danny's is 84.5. Okay, he has a 5.5-inch reach advantage on Danny Garcia. 5.5 inches. If Granados knew how to box, Man know how to fight. He can bang a lot. You know what I mean? He got some boxing skills, but he ain't gonna keep Danny off of him because he doesn't have a good enough jab, in my opinion. I don't really see his jab that much when he fights. But if he can utilize that if he can use his jab, I mean use his reach, not his jab, but use his reach in a way to keep Danny off balance and moving lateral movement, then it can, it can make for a fight. He could have a chance, but I just don't see it. I don't see him being able to do that. 5.5 inches is a lot, though. He's going to tag Danny. He's going to tag him. But that's all I have for this fight. I mean, a lot of people already know Danny's gonna beat him. Few people's going for Adrian Granados though, because he's a dog. The man is a warrior and he can fight. But the fact that he doesn't have a good enough defense to stop the onslaught that Danny can put on, because Danny, in my opinion, is on a different level than Adrian Granados. And I'm not putting nothing against him or taking anything away from Granados, but I just don't see it happening. I see Danny beating him in the decision. I am going to give him that. I'm not going to say Danny's going to stop him, but he might drop him. Always like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.